The Beehive Podcast with Richie B. We're chilling with the hustlers, we're chilling with the entertainers, and we're chilling with the entrepreneurs.
So kidding, Rubicha Gogo Mkulu Rubicha. Both.
Yeah. Either or.
Eh?
Either or. Then I'll explain why.
All right, ladies and gents, thank you so much one more time for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. I know you could have been somewhere else doing some things, but you chose to be here with me. My name is Richie B. Mshimano Mdelega Siemo. Omazorwanega mala babanzo mbarigena Mr. Donkey Mabibi. A donkey mohosh. Ladies and gents, today you join again. I'm not sure if I say kiring rukubicheng.
Gogo Mkulu.
Mkulu Gogo is the same thing.
Yes. Why we saying it's the same thing? Sometimes ulidwa ugogo ke no tsamailang ka pele.
Yeah.
So would say ugogo that like today I'm dressed like ugogo.
Oh.
Because of sidimo sa ka se tsamailang ka pele ke kuku. So I always try to represent her with the clothing and how I look.
Okay.
So it's a significant of saying like for example the rings that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
They were using them before I was born. So in time, along the way, you end up uberikisa. That's why unalobona motanal di beats, it's a yellow, it's a white. It's a significant. There was someone nanal di beats, it's a yellow kohin.
Yeah.
So they were a certain thing in your life and in your journey as well.
Oh, come on. So if I may ask you, Malwandle. So it's Gogo Malwandle or Mkulu Malwandle. So are you self-made or did you go to school for that? Or because of school, you get teaching? Or maybe you go to a hospital to get healed? Because I don't know, is it school or is it hospital? You go there, then when you get back, you get healed, or
it's initiation.
It's a school.
Yeah, it's a school. But I'll talk a lot of things, and I never thought I'll sit in a seat like this.
The big seat, like I guess.
Yeah, this is a big seat, and it's burning underneath already.
Come on.
Yeah, because of why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Bungaka these days, it's a career. Let's start there.
You can choose to say, I want to be a Sangoma.
Yeah, that's why it's a career.
Yeah.
Initiations, they were there.
Yeah.
In the olden days. And the reason being why we had initiation schools in the olden days is because of when the white man entered our space, realized how powerful and how gifted we were. Because we were able to speak with nature.
Yeah.
So that thing, Babonguti already seba invaded the spaces. They were already taking certain things away from us. Then our elders said, no, asiyenzen mara imfihlagalwini in secretives, so that when our people are sick out there, then we'll be able to help them while we are not taking our people to, like, for argument's sake, today. The pills that you're taking is the same herb that I'm using, but AM is as a raw. Oh, you're talking
about the medication?
Yes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The reason why we had an initiation school, it was because of we need to go through under that initiation and even other secrets that you need to know about nature, about the future, about things that are happening, about things that a normal human being cannot see them by a naked eye.
Yeah.
But it's only spiritual.
Sure.
So these days, because of sibe nalento yabo koko, then yaqala yaba ngathi fame. Saqala sayenza fame. Manje angisakwazi ukukunceda naturally, ukukunceda ngoba ngithunyela ukuthi mina indaba zakho ngizibone without you consulting me. Anyway, I'm able to see you. So, but ngoba wena mawusoza kimi, you are coming to me because of you see a concern in your life. Then now I'm starting to make money out of you.
Come on. And you this is real.
It's what is happening.
So tell me, how did you find that you have this calling? Because of some they say it's a calling, some you just mentioned now, or it can be, it's a career. Someone or was working, I just go Sangoma because of I want to make money.
Yeah.
How did you find or you have this gift?
Hey, kitositse bima.
Otwasije?
Kitositse bima.
Oh, tosije, like here.
Yeah. I've been there. I've traveled countries. I've worked with the late Oliver Mtukuza. I've worked with the late Ray Piri. I've been everywhere as a fashion designer, but not knowing and not understanding who's blessing me behind my blessings.
Come on.
Until they took everything away from me.
Then
they showed me one day, and I said, this is not for me.
Yeah.
Then deja vu happened. I tried to hide it for a couple of weeks, couple of months, and one day it fall in public the way I saw it in a dream. Or if you are hiding us, we'll show off Rena in public.
What happened in public?
Lepai ne ke rata le kenya mo na le dingaka tse leng gore ke dingaka ba kgona kenya lepai ka mogare ba kwale diaparo ska bona gore ba apere. Then la lekella ka morao.
And badimo ba nyaka o hide.
You can't hide them. Even if you like.
Come on.
So in that way, that's how I started. Then ngaqala ke kwaba nabantu abezayo, not understanding ukuthi I'm a self-initiate. Ka thoma ka tlhakana le dingaka se ke bona dingaka di antlhompa, but a ke so bingaka mos. Then ning ba mpontsha di beats. Then I started dreaming of all these things. Then obviously why siya go initiation go name pandi. There are certain helps that you need to take to unopen or to awaken your third eye, the eye that sees other things that no one can see.
Okay.
That's how now why we had to have an initiation school, so that you are taught what you know uyikhulumayo, uyitshwara jwang, uyitlhompha jwang, uphila jwang around about what you need to do, what you can't do anymore. I used to go out, I used to party like hell.
Yeah.
But manje sekumele ngazothi okay mangifuna ukushaya iblack lamp kumele ngizibambe ngoba ngubuso babantu. It's like when you are seeing your pastor ayitsa dilo tse reckless in front of you. No, we also get this. Ibizi quantum. Iyahlela.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask about this. Most of I do visit mo lor barekeng le fetlhong ka sepedi or bareke le fetlhong or ke Setswana. Ko le fetlhong where people are actually initiation. They are drinking this most of the time. Black label, why? Or maybe I don't know.
Yeah, sharp. One.
Okay. Sure.
2 mashesha. 3 itamati. Ingena yonke indawo, ifruit iveji yangena.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why I think iyetswa ka mabele.
Yeah, because mostly they drink black label, matwasana or the gobela di fa batho matwasana.
Iyetswa ka mabele.
That's the thing.
Yes, iyenzwa ngamabele.
Yeah.
That's why ka di check di jwala tse etswang ka mabele ke tse di gobelo tlo ba bona ba dino.
Okay. Let's talk about you now.
Sure.
You're wearing things.
Yes.
Let's talk about them. Let's start with this one here.
Yeah.
What is this? What does it represent?
This is a significant ukuthi ngihamba namaXhosa.
Okay.
The 2 colors. At the same time, nginamathonga abantwana, meaning the babies. That is why even when I arrived, you saw kids were all over me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of nginamathonga abantwana. So
you're a pediatrician.
Yes. Yeah. And one thing ka ngwana ha suteli kotsing.
Come on.
Tami yakhetha ngoba uyamuza umuntu. Energy one, it's something else that it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's why I once asked, I have a baby boy who just born a few months ago.
Congratulations.
Or a few weeks ago, if I could say, igama lakho ulwandle. Mina ngumkhulu malwandle. Yena ulwandle. Ngizokutshela ulwandle ukuthi yini.
Yini ulwandle?
Ulwandle amanzi. Kula mina nawe sivela khona.
Yeah.
Ngibuza ukuthi why ngisho kanjalo.
Ngitshela.
Hamme atobeleha re bona ka. Gore sa tsile nako.
I'm not sure.
Barka mitsi. Hasatso.
Oh, yeah.
When that thing split, it's water.
Yeah, it's time.
It's a significant. Umntana obunjelwa emanzini. Ayikho into ephila emhlabeni engenamanzi. Ngoba engenamanzi ushida iphila.
Come on. Malwandle.
Wonke.
Yeah.
Aphelele ngikhona. Ngoba ngamanzi. Rephila ka mitsi nalo.
It's true. That's why I'm having water now.
Yes, this is still water. Now we'll speak about water deeper. People, they misinterpret water or liquid. Ngizokutshela something. Liquid, all of it, it's same as water.
Yeah.
Amanzi.
Yeah.
The reason see utshwala, the only thing manje more misuse then kuzoba nama after effects.
Yeah.
but ekugcineni mawunamanzi ngoba amanzi ayi-liquid ngoba nawo lawo siwaphuza empompini sebawafake a certain chlorine, a certain thing. Manje how sure are we with that water is still pure?
Come on, let's move there. And you're wearing things here.
Sure.
Am I allowed to touch them, or
Yeah,
maybe
you are.
you'll take my power?
No.
What are these?
These are beats. These are significant of my journey
Okay.
and all the ancestrals that I work with in different forms.
Yeah.
And also, zinama meaning azo like yellow for argument's sake it's well.
So how long are you gonna wear them? Forever, for the rest of your life?
This thing, it's not a career, it's a lifestyle. And it's a life, it's a journey. That is why you jump to it. That's why uqala uba umntana.
Yeah.
Bese uba umuntu. After uba umuntu uba ithonga. Uba ithonga. Kodwa ukuba ithonga imisebenzi yakho.
Oh.
When you are walking on this earth, you must walk katsela e right. When you are walking in the right way, uzobuya so uyithonga. Ingakho usijavu uyasho ukuthi uzoba ithonga elinjani wena umosha manje.
Thonga nkaze ke?
Thonga ki badimo.
Badimo. Oh.
Yeah. Badimo ba jwang. Even Shaba we mentioned or when you do good in this world, then you'll when you come back as another form.
Then you're wearing a ring here.
Yeah, diabuwa.
Wow.
This is apostolic. Yeah, apostolic.
Yeah.
And then this it's we call it black. It's a black diamond.
Dark.
Yeah, dark. Inomsebenzi wayo.
Okay.
Like for argument's sake, isebenza ngelanga. Mina nawe singabantu abamnyama sazalwa genetically sikwazi ukuabsorba iheat. That is why inwele yami nenwele yakho i-rechargeable njengefone mawucharge. Ingakho mina nawe sidinga ilanga. Nalo wena re tlhoka letsatsi gore re thole energy. So if you remove your hair, how far are you gonna sustain the energy? It's like uberekisa Mobicel bese ubatho uberekisa iPhone bese ubatho uberekisa battery Mobicel.
Yeah.
It will die quicker.
It's only two. Is it red and black? What is it? There's a green one. It's like
it's
an eye. What is it?
It's an third eye. It's an eye that helps me to see.
Come on.
Yeah, to see things that people can't see. Like one thing, as I said, for argument's sake, I spoke about one of the good days. Certain numbers were revealed to me. And those numbers, if we had a page and a pen, I'll just show you. Please, let's try to take all the last numbers or the last digits. In English, but it's the secret codes. That's what we are deprived. Your name has secret codes. If you can type your name in your phone, it has numbers and you can Google that. They'll give you the secrets about those numbers.
What do you mean? I type my name, Richie B?
Richie B, as in, how can I check? I go dial on your phone. On dial.
Okay, let me do this.
Already there's alphabets.
Okay, when you say Richie, it's R, it's 7. I 4.
It's a secret code.
Come on. Okay, tell me about 3, 4, 5. We were talking about 3, 4, 5 code. Sure. What is that? What does it mean?
The 3, 4, 5 code, I'm also trying to get it very deeper. Because of already now it's taking me somewhere else. Why I was talking about 3, 4, 5, we'll speak about South Africa as our country. Because that's where we are. 1993, people were fighting for democracy, all the right things. It was 93.
It's 3,
Yeah, and people were dying.
Yeah.
We're banning things.
Yeah.
94, you got the democracy, still the 4.
Yeah.
95, a black person and a white person, first time ever in South Africa, 1995, they shared the stadium and they celebrated together and they hugged each other. It has never happened in all the ages.
95, where? Who shared? Where?
When Rugby World Cup, when Springboks won the World Cup for the first time.
Oh, that's why 3, 4, 5.
For the first time. That's when they won it for the first time.
Yeah.
Then they won them. And now we are the only first country to win Rugby World Cup. For the first time, it's the only country winning high 4, 2003. Let's take the other 3 again. And that's when the last month, that's when you only saw black and white sitting in one place. History repeated itself. 2024, we are going for elections. 1994. We are not sure about the 2025.
What we're gonna win? What we're gonna do? But 2025, actually, we're expecting black and white to collaborate or to unite.
No, it's greatness.
Greatness.
It's either, now the greatness will be determined by the one who's going to win the election next year. I can live in 1995.
Yeah.
It was determined by democracy.
Yeah.
When we won 1994, then we started saying black and white should be one.
Come on, Malwandle.
So now we are facing something that it's amazing. That's why I'm talking about this 3, 4, 5.
So each and every actually a name in a meaning in a code.
Yes.
Let me move to this one. Recently there was this ship, expensive ship with billionaire inside. But it's in what? Submarine. Yeah, it was trending all over, and then I was like, they didn't make it, I think.
Yeah.
What happened? I think you said you had a dream about it. Tell me about it.
I'm not a person who is social media.
Thank you so much for being here. I feel blessed actually for you to be here.
Yeah, and the day this thing happened, I had a dream. And this dream, I was dreaming while being Shelly Elwandle.
Yeah.
I was in the beach being set up Elwandle.
Yeah.
Then what happened in the dream, actually Shaba was there. Funny enough.
Wait.
Funny enough, Shaba was in the dream. And what happened in the dream, we were sitting and we saw something huge came. It was round and silver. Yeah, let's make an example with this mic.
Yeah.
It was round here, round underneath, but here it was silver, still like a plate.
Yeah.
Then this thing went, it looked like it went in the belly of the ocean, even if I don't know that the ocean has the belly or it does not.
Yeah.
But it looked like it went to the belly.
So you were with Shaba at that time?
Yeah.
Shaba was in the dream?
Yes.
Okay.
Then when that thing, it looked like a space. When it went inside, the water splitted.
Yeah.
And it poured us. Then Shaba in that dream asked me, said, manje Ndanga, because of they call me a lot of names. Ndanga, kusho kuthini lamanzi mawayenza kanje ngithi, hey nami angazi. But now there was someone else in the dream say, do not be scared or do not be worried. And I said, okay, fine. Then a voice came while we were in the dream.
Yeah.
Said, out of nowhere, like it was coming like on a muffin.
Yeah.
And it said, do not worry, laba abafuna ukuzenza mina bazongibona ukuthi ngubani. Ngoba akekho ngaphezu kwami. And it only can be one person.
God. Then
Later the day when I woke up, I was sharing the dream to someone else. Hey, you know, I had a dream that is confusing me. Iske into showing at space ingena ngaphakathi kolwandle amanzi asplit ata phela kunabantu abanyamalele ngamanzi
ka submarine.
Ngathi hayi uyangithusa. 3 days later I had a dream.
So how do you stop that?
You cannot be above God. You cannot be above your ancestors.
So you just dream and there's nothing that you can do to prevent that to
they wanted to be beyond. It's beyond my power as well. Ngoba khumbula ukuthi the reason why those people went in there, they wanted to start their own planet. So who are you to start your own planet when there's God?
Come on.
He has already given you the world. What more do you want?
But Shaba, you dreamed Shaba was there. What was the individual Shaba? What was happening there? Kashaba. Shaba. Yeah. I want to understand what is happening.
Ingikhombisa ubuhle bezinto ezizayo kuye.
Oh. Yeah.
Because of if I'm able to see amazing things with him, that means he's also awaiting for his greatness.
Still coming.
It's still coming. Whether people did want to block it or do whatever, no one is above God. They can't stop him. They can only prolong, but not stop. They can only prolong. So in that dream, after 3 days, as I was explaining, then I saw a whale. I actually saw a whale with my naked eye.
A whale?
A whale. The
Whale.
biggest, a whale.
What is a whale? I don't want to say I understand.
Yeah.
It's
The
a
biggest,
fish.
it's the biggest,
Biggest
fish,
fish.
in the ocean.
Yeah.
I saw it taking that thing, beyivula umlomo,
Yeah.
ephupheni, igwinya lento,
Oh, yeah.
iyivalele. Ithi angeke isaphuma.
Not coming back.
Yeah, ngoba sebafuna ukuba ngaphezu kwami. A month later, I went to Durban and I saw a whale with my naked eye.
You saw a big snake?
Whale. The same big fish. Le ngiphuphile. Le beyithatha leya.
Yeah.
Leya nto leya.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it now in a naked eye. And if you Google, as they always say in Google, whale only comes out once after 15 years in an ocean, in a side of an ocean. It's changing side when you see that. And it's only fortunate people to see that. Not everyone.
So these things are not disturbing you when you see things?
They do. Like as I told you earlier on, I had a dream Mama Winnie Mandela.
Yeah, tell me about that.
And it frightened me so much. Kuti, I might be followed, I might be asked questions that are beyond me. Ngoba nama ngisonkulunkulu, nami ngiyanikwa.
Yeah.
But I need to pass the message if needs be.
Talk to them. There are people who are listening. What I like about this podcast, or what about this platform, it gets to a lot of different people. We are not only in South Africa, we are in Africa, and I think already we such a movie in Africa. Yeah, such a country Africa.
So I dreamed of Winnie Mandela one day, 3 days before her commemoration.
Yeah.
When we were celebrating her last month, 3 days before when we celebrated her on the 13th. I dreamed of her on the 11th. And I was literally sitting in the car at Albert Lithule house, which is an NC house, the olden NC house where they started everything. The office of Mandela.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in the car, and there was someone also, the driver in the car, but I was sitting in the back. Then a car came, stopped next to us. We were on the parking lot.
Yeah.
Then Mama Winnie, actually I didn't even know that it was her. I saw a window going down and I opened mine.
Yeah.
She was sitting at the back. The only thing that she said, you guys are crying. Now you've called me to come here asking me about money, and you're saying kids, they don't have food, they don't have what, people are struggling. How could you guys struggle while we have left you with buildings and money and businesses to sustain the generation that is coming? So how are we struggling? But if you are misusing the money, the kids will struggle and starve. Then she said, you see, like me now, I'm in a rush. Then she just left. Then the dream ended there.
What does it mean? What does it tell you? Can you at least maybe try to interpret the dream?
Oh, according to me and to those who are walking the same path, because I went out also to seek advice.
Yeah.
About the dream. And a couple of people said to me, it's not your dream. It's beyond you.
Come on.
Yeah. Because of Winnie Mandela, if it was about you, you were not going to meet her at the ANC offices to begin with. You're going to meet her somewhere else. And I'm not related with her at any sort you could think. So if I see her, and the dream was literally saying to us, our leaders, or those who are leading us,
yes,
they have the opportunity to make sure that the generation that is coming and the future of the country is in good hands. And that's what she was trying to say. But if those who are up there, they are misusing the opportunities that were left and what our forefathers and our brothers and our uncles have fought for, then we'll cry one day. And we should not blame anyone because we were given an opportunity.
Malwandle, you also had a dream about Mandela. I think this one will get to our leaders. I don't know. It's up to them. How do we take it? It's up to them how they find you and try maybe to explain what wrong are they doing? What is it that they're expected to do or should do? Mandela.
It's Cyril. The current president, our president. It's so weird, and it's a funny dream that I always laugh about.
Yeah.
But it speaks volumes.
Yeah.
I dreamed of him visiting my house, and he asked me a simple question. He said to me, how many eggs should I make you? And I said, who's this guy ogqoke isuit a navy or a grey engingamazi, because of I know my dad does not wear suits and he has passed on. When I said when we still trying to give him the answer, when he turned, it was our president, and he said, I'll make you 3 eggs. And I've counted these 3 incidents with our countries.
3 eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
An egg. When an egg.
Oh, an egg. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Those who know, makuzalwa kweqanda, shoot in inhlanhla. So me seeing him already, it was luck. Seeing him on the dream. But now there's a story behind.
Yeah.
About these 3 eggs. That's why I was talking about these 3 numbers.
Which
so
is
I don't
3, 4, 5.
So I don't know whether I need to see him, meet him one day, if it's destined to be, and if it's still not destined to be, it's still okay. But if the message could be passed, especially Lega Mama Winnie Mandela, we are given an opportunity, and we still have the opportunity, but it will be only up to us.
Yeah.
What we can do. And this 3, 4, 5, it tends to, or if you add all these numbers according to the incident,
yeah,
they give you 8, 8, 8 each. So the final answer is 888. So now we need to understand the meaning of the 888.
What is 888?
I haven't done my research as yet, because I just found out of the 888 yesterday by balancing all the situations. If you add 595 and 2000 and 2023, if you take the last numbers, it's 8. 5 and 3, it's 8. If 93 and 2025, it's 8. 94 and 2024, if you take the last numbers, it's 8 as well. So it's 888, as we have got the 3, 4, 5.
Malwandle, let's do this, man. Guys, when we need 2 hours to talk, but now you are a fashion designer.
Yes.
Who designed this? What you wearing now?
These ones, it's me, but the cloth I can't design, because if I buy the clothes, like wonke umuntu Sangoma, noma wonke umuntu umngoma, noma wonke umuntu ambala ijini.
Yeah.
But I do my craft. That's why I say this is not a career.
Okay.
My career noma into enginikwe yona mina ukuthunga. Then this one is for me to pass the message to those who need to hear the message.
Oh yeah.
So this is not for me to make money.
So we can see your work now on the screen.
Yes.
We can check your work.
Yes. On
And
Instagram.
Your details. How do we find you on Instagram?
On Instagram, I'm Nico Style 1632.
Yeah.
And on Facebook, it's Nicholas Mutambo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only have 2 pages. Then obviously, if you go on Instagram, then that's when I start sharing my numbers.
The information that you said, someone up there might want to connect with you. Where do they call you?
Like in terms of calls.
Yeah, in terms of calls, yeah.
It's 078
Sure.
517
Sure.
3614.
Malwandle is in the building, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. This is not the last time. I think we're going to come again and be here. Can I hold you?
Yeah, you
can. Is it possible?
It is possible.
You're not taking my powers?
No.
So whatever that we say here, let's agree that it's a voluntarily so. Nobody's forced to say this. Nobody need to be paid.
No.
We agree on that.
No.
When you are trending now, you need to pay me. I made you. Or Erichi, you are trending, you're big now, you need to pay me.
No.
We agree that we're doing this for voluntarily to give people information.
That is why even when I heal umuntu makangena kimi, angibuzi ngemali, mina ngitshela inkinga zakho, ngitshela ukuthi ucasulwa kanjani. Ngoba imali akusiyo ebalekile, into ebalekile impilo yomuntu, then imali siyayithola ngoba umuntu makaphila, kodwa umuntu makaphila ngeke siyithola imali.
Press that button. I don't know if I say Gogo Malwandle or Mkhulu Malwandle, but this thing, do you go to clubbing now? You used to go to clubbing. Do you go to clubbing now?
I live differently than before.
You don't go to clubbing?
I don't go to clubbing. I don't do things that I used to do. Because of mangenza lezo zinto.
Yeah.
Bayonceda ubani abantu.
Do you have sex?
Yeah, I do. Once in a while. But most of the time, I could, like now, I've spent it almost 9 months without being in a sexual intercourse. Reason being, amandla, umuntu, khona ezinye izinto ama-energies. I'll speak about chakras, the ones that we always speak about.
Yeah.
We share a lot of energy nabantu. Your skin has pores, and thina ucabanga ukuthi as long as you're so protected, ucondomizile, we safe, kanti ukhohlwe ngama-pores akho ne-energy yakho bese kusasa uyabuya uyakhala uthi into zakho zivalekile, kanti wena uhambe walala nabantu abahlangahlangene abaphethe izinto ezisindayo zangena emzimbeni wakho zasinda nawe.
Come on. Which is true. I always tell people about multiple partners. Sex is the spiritual thing.
Sure. So that's why when you go through that journey, that's why ukwazi ukuya emanzini, ukwazi ukuklinza abantu uthi please uyacelwa awukwazi.
So Malanje, tell me now. Okay, here's Richie B. I'm under the influence of alcohol. I just sleep with anyone. For example, Tuli Pongolo.
Sure.
And later on, get fucked up. I want to clean myself.
Yeah, get clinic.
What clinic?
Yeah, get clinic. Normally.
Can I do it Kelly one or I need to go to people?
No. You can do it alone. Ngizoze ngishawe. Ngoba ngizokhuluma ezinye izinto. Khona ezinye izinto mkhulu. Umuntu nomuntu uzalwa akwazi ukuzenzela. Kodwa zikhona lezo ongeke uzenzele. So thina sathi sasiba yinyanga. Sabona ukuthi okungenani that's why kuyicareer. Ngizothi angeke ukwazi kuyenza ngoba ngifuna ukuthi ngibhadale.
Yeah, someone want you to say, Richie, for you to clean that there's a plague. What is that? They call it what?
Yeah.
Dark clouds or what?
Yes.
You need to go to whatever.
Yes.
You need to drink this.
Yes. Kanti akudingeki mina. Because of awulashwa yimi, ulashwa uwe. You are the one who's healing yourself. You are the first healer before the healer can heal you. Because if you don't believe, you still won't be healed.
Malwandle, come on.
Ngisho noma bakakunika into ezokwenza ukuthi wena ube rich akusuwe ngoba lento mhlazana ikhathala angeke usakwazi ukwenza.
It's your belief.
It's your belief.
Come on.
And it's free. God has given us for free.
We just need you for guidance.
Yes. That's
do
why.
This, do this.
Yes, that's why. That's why today manje sekufuneka certificate sokuthi ube yinyanga maruba kanjani ngoba lento la kuwe. We're going to school for everything, even things that you don't need to go to school. You can't teach your daughter how to eat, but those about so isikolonga akasibuja. But usomuthu tlo monitor le pola. Aja.
Yeah. Come on. And there's this thing now, when I don't want to go big because of man, things are happening. There's this thing that our pastors are getting powers. A church that is big until they are controlled. But they take the powers from Abonyanga. And also, what do you know about that? Is it true? Is it happening?
Abantu bayaganga mkhulu. Kodwa mina ngithi isikhathi sokuganga siyaphela. Yeah. Isikhathi sokuganga siyaphela. Sihlupheke nami ngihluphekile ngeke ngahamba abantu. Ngiyabaza abantu, ngiyabaza abafundisi. Ngambili indawo, I've traveled to a lot of places even around Africa. I've went.
Yeah,
kunendawo vele abantu bakhona basebenza ngomuthi bayaganga. Abasebenzi ngenye into. Because of remember, if there's this side, you must know there's this side. If kunabayenza kahle, uwazi ukuthi bakhona abayenza kahle. If kunabakuthandayo, uyazi khona abakuzondayo.
Come on, Malwandle.
So if kunabafundisi beqiniso, yazi bakhona bamanga.
I hear you.
So inkinga yethu abantu sifuna uNkulunkulu ebantwini, asimfuni kithi.
That is true.
That is why sizoroja imali, sonikela ngeimali eningi. Ngoba simfuni kithi, ukithi uNkulunkulu wayesomfuna ebantwini. Kodwa kuye esontweni akusho ukuthi singayi. Ukusho ukuthi siyohlangana sesibaningi manje, simdumise.
Shaba, have you seen me this so concerned, like getting focused? Always, all my podcasts, I'm laughing.
This is what I always go through, man.
All my podcasts, I'm laughing. We talk about silly things. That's why they even call this a podcast a hospital because of.
Amara special akuzana nobani. Ogulayo, ofuna ukuhlephula i45, ofuna impilo, ofuna umuthi wanwani. So,
I mean, like,
Sisesibhedlela.
I'm blessed to have this guy here. And there's a lot of things that we need to talk about.
Yeah.
I think this thing, it also goes with the belief.
Sure.
So this thing I use stress when you go walk at the mall and when you see people, this guy,
Sure.
this person need help. Like there was this other day I was walking down the road and then I just met this guy. Hey, when I have a message for you.
Sure.
I was
Sure.
like, "Aye, for sec, man." Is it like can you see someone from nowhere?
Yeah.
Wabale message, but go and talk to that person.
Did you see what's my shoe?
To fair.
Yeah.
How about it?
Okay. Singihlebelele bangayizwa.
Yeah.
Le ngiyayihleba ngoba isazoba nelanga la. Yabona mayinyangeni. Sonke sikhona
Connection.
Yeah, ngokunyawo nje sengiyakwazi. Ngoba yinto yakho le ila sibamba khona force of gravity so.
Yeah.
Ila phansi.
And I once heard that sometimes just walk kalotu more, just more fast.
Yeah.
Connect to the earth.
Okay, let me tell you a secret about the Lotoche.
Yeah.
That's why our ancient people or our grandfather, not to say they never had shoes, not to they never had things to cover them.
Yeah.
But le rubber mina nawe sigcokayo. Hey, bazoze bangibophe. Le rubber le is prevent ukuthi mina nawe singakwazi ukuthola the right connection. That is why sibambe network wrong.
Arsakhona utshwara ka 5G.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sizobamba ngo-3G ngoba le rubber le inento eyenzayo. That's why ngithi bazokutshela uma ugcoka irubber ngeke uchokeka, ngeke wenze nani. Ipreventa zonke lezo. But ayisa prevent lezo zinto nokugula. Ngoba ngenyawo ngigula, ngiphathwa iflu ngiyenza next. Ngihamba konke ama season. Lord that we were miss kitsibe ka Submarine. Ba re lahlilitseng ka tsona. Izinto ezilahlekiswe ngazo. So lezo zinto lezo ziyas affect her today.
Yeah.
Kakhulu.
So when you can see someone now or una matata.
Eh.
Did you see Richie B now? O fitla mo.
Ay,
Just
wetike
connect.
sami, hlakobuthi.
Tell me about
Hona le nthongwe.
Yeah.
Ey, baskan lata ka yona eo.
Yeah,
Ka re batla mbatla ka yona. Hona le jwang bo bongwe bo jwang ke ba bokoko. Ba bitsa ganja. Sometimes ngiyabudla isikhathi esiningi.
Zolo.
Yeah, yazi ngidlelana ngoba isebenza ngomcondo, isebenza ngengcondo. Ngiyakwazi ukubatshela abogogo mangizophuma ukuthi namhlanje ngiyanicela. Ngicela ukungaboni indaba zabantu. Ngoba ngiyasaba ukuthi ngayo yonke isikhathi mangiphuma ngiye somewhere ngibona into eziningi. Bese manje abanye abantu abakakholelwa ukuthi indaba zabo zisakwazi ukubonakala. Ngoba manje safidwa ukuthi ayikho lento le and ngoba kwaba nezinyanga ezamanga ezigangayo sayenza ukuthi kungasabi neqiniso.
So you talked to them before you leave and said, you know what? I don't want to see anything. What's that thing? So now you can't see anything, Rich.
Kayibona.
What's happening, Joe?
It's
This is public. I want people to know. This podcast, is it going?
Let me tell you
That's why
something.
lawyer.
So.
Yeah.
Balebane.
They must forget about
They
it.
must just take everything and shove it away. I'm telling you.
They can come and steal this equipment, but they can't take whatever that they have.
It's with you. It's with you.
Come
How do you steal something that it's inside?
on.
It's only gonna be you who's gonna break it or make it. No, yazi ngafunda enye into.
Yeah.
In life, sometimes life takes you to steps and izinto eziningi.
Yeah.
Kodwa iphupho malikuwe, it's still the dream. The dream only dies when the day you stop thinking and dreaming about it.
There's free education here.
The dream does not have an expiring date. That's one thing you must know. Ngoba uzalunalo lelo phupho. Liyophela mhlazana ithulile. Nawe uthi awusekho awusafuni ngalo. Kodwa usaphila wena usaphefumula uthi uyalifuna lizoyenzakala. That's why I always say good noma kungaba nabathakathi kube nani angeke limiswe yibo. Ngoba lizanga nabo alicatshanganga yibo. That's why now I feel to understand mothoxo batlo ngoloya Richie B kanto yena sayitse unloyela nkanto wena usinanyona. Awuna yona lo kanto awuna yona usalanga. Hasiya how. o mongwe lo mongwe o tlileng mo o tlile a tshwere sa hae.
Come on, Cho. Come on.
Bona mina nawe sazalwa singaqokanga.
Yeah, sithi kamabhuna, yeah.
Yazi uNkulunkulu bekazama ukuthini lapho. Bekazama ukuthi yonke into enizoyithola emhlabeni nini kweyimi.
And rebelelo rutshiso. Why rebelelo rutshiso?
Ngoba sonke siphethe into zethu ethi kuwe mina ngina 10 opportunities for wena uzodecide ukuthi ufuna ukuya kuphi ngale inyawo zakho knock out in 10 opportunities but akusho ukuthi kulama 10 opportunities angeke uwathole. When I give yourself time and energy and focus and all in good time it will happen. Yabona umbone ukuthi uNkulunkulu uhlakaniphile kakhulu ngelinye indlela emangazayo. That's why ngithi nabathakathi nabo angazi ukuthi mabathakathi basuke bacabangani. Mbheke kungaba ne-load shedding kwenzeke yonke into enzeke emhlabeni kodwa isikhathi sona sizohlezi sichubeka.
I am done. I'm done. No, ladies and gents, thank you so much one more time. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Beehive podcast. And my name is Richie B. Mr. Donkey, my baby. Donkey, my hosh. Mkulu.
Amen.
Gogo.
Amen.
Asivale lentawo.
Aye.
Any message that you want to say to Mzansi, or not Mzansi because of, hey, we are abroad now. Anything that you want to say to them?
Keep watching more, Richie B. Because of he has something that you guys are not expecting. He has already told us in a lot of things and a lot of forms. He has shown us nge studio sakhe ukuthi bhekani madoda. Thina singabantu besintu sibuya kude. Kodwa naku into esitshalayo. Uma ungatshalanga ngeke uvune. He's planting his seed today. So plant yours as well.
Cool. I have a fit. Hi, Wafid. Thank you so much. Hi, Wafid.